Hello YouTube, this is Sherrick from Sherrick Official Personal Vlog Channel on YouTube. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel by hitting the subscribe button down below. Push the bell-shaped icon known as the notification bell. Hit the thumbs up on the video because you already know you're going to love it. It's me. And when the video is over, comment down below with your thoughts and insights on this video and on any suggestions that you have for future video content. Share this video and share the channel link. Have a good one. Let's get to the video. Hello YouTube. Listen, I apologize in advance, right up front, for not having as much regularly scheduled content on my channel as I usually do. I've been uploading videos, but the ones that remain up are mostly just of me and my children. And you know, I am a father, I am a family man. I don't apologize for that. That's what comes first in my life. But I have been uploading videos of my regular type of content as well. But YouTube, like Facebook and Instagram, are starting to get more tyrannical about what you can and can't say, and they will flag and pull down a video, and they will send you notification in an email telling you that they did that, but they won't tell you why they did it. And without them telling you why, I mean, how can you really correct it? You can pull it down and edit whatever you can think of that it might be and then re-upload it, but then they just pull it back down because you edited the wrong thing. So I've had some videos uploaded, but I don't know what it is that they're pulling it down over, and so therefore I can't fix it. So that's really not my fault, but I still apologize to you. You know, I do what I can. I did upload a video on New Year's Eve with some great dietary, fitness, aesthetic, health information, and some financial wealth building information for your New Year's. But they pulled that down. With that one, I honestly don't even have a clue. With some of my other videos, you know, with my red pill opinions and things like that, I kind of know what they're pulling it down for. It's just not right. But with a video that's just purely based on science and dietary studies by doctors and scientists and fitness information that's just axiomatic, self-evident, you know, objective reality, I really don't know what they pulled that down for, and I really don't know what part of the video was against their community standards, supposedly, when I was just simply talking about business, how to make money, and then what to eat to be healthy and what exercises and sprints to do to be ripped and lean. I really couldn't tell you. But I was thinking of you on New Year's Eve night. And, you know, not everybody on YouTube could say that because we have lives. But, yeah, I made a video just for you on that day. I uploaded it. Not really sure why they pulled it down. Got a couple hundred views and likes and comments and things before they pulled it down. Then they pulled it down within like an hour. So, couldn't tell you. But this video is about... There are many ways that I could teach you to get a girl's number, a beautiful woman, an 8, 9, or 10, on a scale of looks for, you know, what men generally like. I'm about to tell you a new one right now. Not new for me, not new to the world, but maybe new to you. Okay? And I test many things out, and the things that work, I do. And some things work better than others. Some things work equally, and you just switch it up sometimes. So I'm going to tell you one that works for me very, very well, and it will work for you if you do it the way that I tell you to do it. So, there is a social reality about women. It's a subconscious thing that they do. They don't even necessarily know that they do it. It's called social proof and pre-selection. So what that means is that women either are more attracted to men that other women are attracted to and are with, or they're at least more comfortable with the man, meaning if they don't know you and you're a perfect stranger, you can seem nice and come up to them with a smile, but they don't know you from Adam, and you could be a serial killer or some kind of weirdo or stalker, and they don't trust you inherently. Whereas if a woman comes up to a woman and approaches a woman, they have this automatic built-in trust for each other. Not that a woman that's a stranger is any more trustworthy than a man that's a stranger in reality, but that's just a subconscious thing that women do. And, you know, even men can do it to a certain degree, and we're not even physically threatened by women. But, you know, if a woman automatically just out of the blue that you don't know just walks right up to you, and she's really good looking, and she just walks up to you and starts talking to you and hitting on you, you might be like, where's the camera? Is this a prank video? What are you trying to sell me? Are you like trying to get me to buy some Argon or some Avon or something? So people are just skeptical of opposite gendered people that they don't know walking up to them. And women more so, and understandably to a degree, because a man can actually be a physical threat to a woman, not just a weirdo, okay? So pre-selection and social proof simply means that women are just naturally going to trust you more and feel more comfortable with you if they see other women trusting you and feeling comfortable with you. And if you're somebody that they could be physically attracted to, or maybe even if you normally aren't typically their type, they'll be more attracted to you as well if they're available, or even if they're not available. We're just not looking for that. So what you want to do is, just like on Instagram, for instance, if you DM a girl and she goes and looks at your page and you don't have any pictures with your family, with your friends, with your children, with your mother, your father, let alone with other girls, they're automatically not going to be sure about you, because they're going to be like, well, why isn't he interacting with other people? And it's the same in a social group, a new social circle, in a place that people don't know you. So if you walk into a place where people are gathering for fun, a festival, a concert, a bar, a club, whatever, and you walk in and you already know people in there, and people are walking up to you, shaking your hands, guys, girls, whatever, you're automatically going to be immediately more trustworthy to girls in there that are strangers to you that you don't know, because they see you before you even approach them interacting with other people. If you come with other people, that's even better. And if you come with a girl, doesn't have to be your wife or your girlfriend. It can just be a friend. It can be a girl that you have friend zoned because maybe she's a great person, maybe she's awesome and she's beautiful, but just something about her is not for you. Just, I mean, you can have your reasons and you can have your standards just like girls can, and you can know a girl that's beautiful and that you just not for you, but you can still be friends with her and you can go out and hang out with her and have fun. Or it can be a girl that you are in a relationship with. Just make sure that you're never a liar, that you're never lying to women. Don't be dating one woman and not telling her that you talk to other women and then sneak behind her back and get people's numbers. And that's stupid. That's grimy. There's no reason to do things like that. Just be honest. Just tell women, if you're a polygyny, poly-minded type of person, that that's what you are, that you want to be polygynous, poly, and that she can be monogamous to you and you can be polygynous, meaning you are in a serious relationship with her but can be in a serious relationship with someone else simultaneously, and they can all get along and go out together and be like a family. So don't ever lie to people. So let's get to the video. What you want to do is you would want to approach a strange girl with a girl, with you. That automatically lowers her walls, lowers her defenses, her, some people call it a BITCH defense. I don't curse, so, but it lowers her wall of distrust for you, because you're coming to her with a woman with you. So she doesn't have to sit there and think, is he a weirdo? Is he a serial killer? Is he dangerous? Is he married and sneaking behind some woman's back? You're with a woman, so you're automatically considered not dangerous, not untrustworthy, to a much higher degree than if you weren't. And this woman is your girlfriend or your wife or whatever, so you're clearly not a liar, not a sneaky person. And you would be surprised, a lot of guys, you've been trained to think that women will not like you if you are a multiple woman man, but that's not really true. Some women won't, but in my experience, 8 out of 10 women, sometimes 9 out of 10 women are 100% okay with you being poly-minded, as long as you are open and honest with it up front and don't try to bait and switch them and get them to like you and then tell them that you're into that. So as long as you're upfront about that, unashamedly, just confidently expressing that, you're open about it, you're very emotionally unreactive and outcome independent about it. You really don't care about whether they approve of it or if they don't. You just matter-of-factly present it as what it is. most girls don't have a problem with it in my experience. They actually trust you more because they know that you're never going to lie to them if you don't lie to them up front about the type of thing that a normal guy would lie about. Just up front, you're just more trustworthy because you didn't lie, you're up front, you don't care what they think about your opinions on things, and you're with a girl already who already trusts you and acts like she trusts you because she does. So you approach a stranger. She's a girl, she's a stranger. Let's say the woman that you're with, let's say her name is Kaylee. Say she's your girlfriend, her name is Kaylee, and the woman that you're approaching, you don't know her name yet, but her name is Sarah. So walk up to Sarah, say, "Hi, I don't believe we've met. My name is Sherrick," in my case. What's your name? Your name's Sarah. Okay, well, nice to meet you, Sarah. Pleased to meet your acquaintance. Just real quick, could you take a picture of me and Kaylee with your phone and then text it to me? And then you just pose. You don't even really, matter of fact, I said it like that, but that's not how I would say it in real life. Don't even ask, just state it. Say, "Just real quick, Sarah, take a picture of me and Kaylee and text it to me." And then pose with Kaylee, put your arm around her, smile, hug up, whatever you're gonna do, kiss on the cheek, her kiss you on the cheek, whatever. Just tell her, "Hey, nice to meet you, Sarah. My name's Sherrick. Just real quick, take a picture of me and Kaylee." And then pose, get the picture. Now, what you're gonna do next is, she's obviously just taking the pictures of you. She's going to just lean in and she's going to just reflexively show you the picture she just took. Grab the phone and say, "Just let me see it real quick." Hand Kaylee, the girl that's with you, the phone, and pose. Once again, don't ask, just assume. Just hand the phone to Kaylee, turn around and face Kaylee, pose with Sarah and say, "Kaylee, take a picture of me and Sarah real quick, okay?" And then do a couple of poses with the girl you just met, Sarah. Okay? So, when that's over with and you're all done looking at the phone, looking at the pictures, hand Sarah back her phone. Say, "I'm going to let you get back to doing what you're doing. We'll get back to doing what we were doing. But text me those pictures real quick. Take my number down." So she's going to take your number down, obviously. Say, "Go ahead and text me those real quick so you don't forget." Now she texts them to you. Make sure she texts them to you while you're right there, because A, you want your pictures, but B, the goal here is to get her number. And she's a pretty girl at a event where a lot of different people are going to be talking to her, mingling with her, and she just will absentmindedly possibly forget to text you those pictures. So right when you hand her back the phone, say, "Take my number down." "Okay, text them to me real quick so you don't forget." Okay, so she texts them to you. Great. Now, go on about your business with Kaylee. Have your fun. Later on, so you text Sarah and you say, "Sarah, I really appreciate you taking those pictures of me and Kaylee. They look amazing. I also love the pictures of me and you. They look amazing. I cropped and edited one for you." And make sure that you crop and edit one. Change the background. There are apps where you can change the background to just block out all of the background distraction and put a different background behind you. So crop the picture, edit the picture, fix the lighting, change the background, send it back to her cropped so that it will fit well into a phone book on your cell phone. And then send it back to her. Say, "Thank you for taking those pictures of me and Kaylee. I really liked them. I also like the pictures of me and you, Sarah. I appreciate you doing that. Here's an edited one that I made for me and you. Save that to your phone under my name. And as a thank you, I'm going to invite you to a get-together that I'm having shortly. I'll get back to you in a couple days with the date and time of the party that I'm throwing, the get-together. And we'll go from there. I'll let you know in advance. I expect to see you there." So, she took the pictures of you and Kaylee. She took the pictures of you and her. You edited and cropped and fixed the lighting of one of the pictures of you and Sarah. You texted it to her, thanking her for taking all those pictures for you. Told her to save your name and a photo of you and her together on her phone. Told her that as a thank you, you're going to invite her to a get-together and that you'll get back to her with the details shortly. Now, make sure that you let her know that she is welcome to invite her female friends, because a lot of times a girl might not want to come meet up with a guy at a get-together just by herself because she knows it's his get-together. He's going to have a lot of people over. He's probably not going to he might not pay attention to her. You know, he might be busy. So she's not going to want to come alone. So you make sure to let her know that she's welcome to invite a few friends, and that they can even come free, that you're charging for the party at the door. But if they show this text message to the person at the door, then they'll be let in free, them and their group. Make sure you let them know, though, that they're only to bring girls. Tell them that the guys that you invite are the ones that are allowed to bring guys, and the girls that you invite are the ones that are allowed to bring girls. And no guys that you invite are bringing girls, and no girls that you invite are bringing guys, because you want to control the gender balance in the party so that everybody's happy. So make sure she knows to only bring girls, and then there you go. So there's none of that awkward, hey, let me get your number, hey, why do you want my number? You're skipping all that. She's giving you her number automatically by texting you from her phone. You already have a reason to hang out because you immediately text her. Not immediately, but later on the night, the same night, you text her back, hey, thank you, I appreciate taking the pictures. Here's one that I cropped of me and you that I really like. Save it to your phone, because I'm going to be getting in contact with you in a couple of days to give you the date and time of a party I'm having that I expect you to be at as a thank you. Make it up to you. You can have free food, free music, free fun. And that's all you got to do. Do that every single time that you see a beautiful woman. Make sure that when you go out, you're with a beautiful woman. That lowers the wall, like I said, lowers the guard. Pre-selection is triggered. Social proof is triggered. She will automatically trust you. She will automatically have a reason to take a picture of you and the girl that you're with, because if you ask that of any stranger, they're usually going to, like, pretty much 10 times out of 10 say yes. Then grab her phone, hand it to the girl that you came with, say, hey, take a picture of us together as well. Now you edit that picture, text it back to her later, say, thank you for taking the picture of me and Kaylee. I like the picture of me and you. I edited it, made the background and lighting a little bit better. Save this photo to your phone under my phone number, and I'm going to get back with you in a couple days, about a day in time, that I'm going to have a party. You're invited to. Bring your friends. It's going to be great. It's going to be free food. It's going to be great music. It's going to be fun. It's going to be at such and such mansion or such and such boat, pontoon, whatever. And then just go from there. Now, do this with lots of women, lots of pretty women, and the same premise that this whole method started with, that if you're already with a pretty woman, this woman now trusts you more because you are showing that you are a cool person to be around with other pretty women, and that you're not weird, creepy, or dangerous, or, you know, like Joe on You on Netflix or something. So the same thing's going to happen amplified by 1,000 at your get-together, because you did this same thing with a bunch of pretty women. You invited them all. You befriended them all. Some of them you did this with weeks ago, and you've already met up with several times at get-togethers, so you're already good friends with, or already romantic with, or whatever. So when this new girl or these new girls come to your party, they see, oh, all these girls are comfortable with him. He seems like a really nice guy. They seem to trust him. They seem like they think he's a really nice guy. I automatically trust him. That's just how women's minds work. And to a degree, that's how men's minds work. So that's the method. Try it. Do it exactly how I said, and you will have great results. Have a good new year. 2021, it's going to be a great one. Let's put 2020 behind us. Let's build new social circles, new friends, new romantic prospects. Let's get it done. Hello, my Instagram followers, my YouTube subscribers, and my Facebook friends. It's me, Sherrick. I'm just touching base with you guys to give you a friendly reminder. I know in these hard times with the coronavirus, the lockdowns, social distancing, isolation from friends, family, and from meeting new strangers as often as we would like to, because we as human beings were created to be social creatures by God, I'm just here to remind you not to derive your happiness from outside circumstances, whether it be things that are happening to you circumstantially, things that people are doing to you or putting you through, or just random situations that life puts you in. Remember that these things are not where we derive our happiness from. We control our own mood, we control how we feel if we choose to, and we control who we allow to have control over our feelings, which should be no one but God and ourselves. So always choose to be happy at any one given moment, irrespective of your circumstances. I know that can sound crazy, that can sound hard. You're thinking, I'm somebody that is close to me just died, a loved one, a friend, a family member, my mother, my father, my husband, my wife. I just got in a car accident, I'm injured, I'm out of the job because of the coronavirus. Any number of things could be happening to you. You could be going through divorce, child separation from your children, through custody battle, anything. You can still choose to be happy in all of these circumstances. I know it because I've experienced a lot of them, and I still choose to be happy. Happiness is a choice, not a destination. There's no destination that you will reach where you'll be able to say, I finally have the reasons to be happy. And even if you did reach that destination, it can always be taken from you like that. But what cannot be taken from you is your daily, second by second choice to always feel happy. So that was my message for you. If you're my follower on Instagram, or one of my YouTube subscribers, or if you're one of my Facebook friends, just wanted to let you know, always choose to be happy. Sherrick, have a good one.